This man spent $2 million to hire an assassin, but the target of the assassination was himself. Although the boss was very puzzled, he still sent Jack, who was ranked second. He could kill any target a kilometer away, and make sure the target did not suffer. However, after Jack received the target's photo, he decisively refused the assassination mission, because this person was not an ordinary person, but Joe, the #1 assassin in the assassin world. Why did Joe want the hitman to kill him? Not long ago, he was diagnosed with terminal cancer. Dying like this would be a pity. Only dying at the hands of another hitman would be a fitting end for him. Moreover, if he died unexpectedly, his girlfriend would receive a huge insurance payout. Seeing how desperate Joe was to die, the boss immediately sent out his ace in the hole. Midnight tonight would be his time of death. Joe left satisfied upon hearing this, but when he returned home, he found his girlfriend. She thought it was a romantic date, but Joe suddenly broke up with her. After doing all this, Joe returned to his home. He unlocked all the doors in the house, and waited quietly in the living room for his time to come. He thought tomorrow would be his anniversary. But then his attending physician suddenly called. The lab had mixed up the records. The person with cancer was actually someone else. Upon hearing this, Joe panicked instantly. There were only 4 minutes left until midnight. He didn't know that a group of armed assassins were downstairs. They headed straight for Joe's house. What's worse is that Joe had just thrown away all the weapons in his house. This meant he could only fight them with his bare hands. At the leader's command, the henchmen immediately began searching for Joe. Little did they know that Joe was hiding in the shadows, waiting quietly for them to come to their deaths one by one. In this way, Joe easily disposed of the assassin squad. After eliminating all threats, Joe quickly called his boss to request the cancellation of the previous bounty mission. He also said he had been misdiagnosed. However, the boss refused Joe's request because her father had been killed by Joe years ago. Now that the hit squad had been eliminated by Joe, she finally had a reason to seek revenge. The boss added another $3 million to the bounty, issuing a global invitation to assassins. Soon, the assassin community was buzzing with activity. To prevent a tragedy, Joe quickly called his girlfriend to explain that the breakup had been a misunderstanding, and urged her to return home and hide temporarily. He promised to come for her once he had resolved the issue.